So, life update, I suppose, while I cook or attempt to cook. I got I got married. I got married. Holy crap. I know. It's crazy. So, I got married and I moved states. I'm going to cook. I'm making turkey chili because I've been a little too happy and I've gained 10 pounds. My wedding was 2 weeks ago and I've already gained 10 pounds. We went to New Orleans for our honeymoon, and of course, I ate great. I gained 10 pounds. So now I'm trying to eat healthy again. It's so hard. It's so hard because we have a burger joint right down the street, and there's actually two burger joints on the street. There's a McDonald's. I don't even like McDonald's that much, but the fries are cheap, and I want some cheap fries. Even though I got an air fryer right there, and I got fries in the fridge. Yeah, so I've been trying to cut off on my soda intake and so on and whatever. I hate when I have to touch raw meat. God, it's gross. And it's not even. Of course, it's not even thought out. Right. I moved out of my state. Will not say where. I moved away from my parents. So everything's just very new. I actually have an interview today. With leaving states, you don't have a job. My husband is actually taking care of me, which I don't mind per se, but I'm a very independent person and I like to have my own money. And I think it stems from the fact I've never seen my mother have to do that for herself. I've always seen her take care of herself, and I want to take care of myself. I also don't like the idea of if something happens to my husband, I have nothing, or he decides to leave me, or anything of that sort. So I really just want to have a job. If the job market wasn't shit, I would go into the IT field, which is what my degree is in, but I can't, which again sucks. So I have a job interview today. It's in 4 hours. So I wanted to cook. I wanted to at least cook something so I'll have something either before I leave or when I come back, because my husband's coming home early today too, and he's already settled. He got the remaining of the food that I cooked earlier this week. I just wanted some chili, so I'm making chilies. He's coming home and he's cooking turkey burgers. So yeah, but I wanted something for myself to eat, and I have no idea how the heck to prepare for a job like this. It's a receptionist gig, so it's a part-time receptionist gig. So I'm hoping with it being part-time, I can study a little more, maybe go get some certifications, because I have the books, and I have to make sure this isn't that. I was just procrastinating studying, yeah, but yeah, got married. Crazy that I got married. It still hasn't fully kicked in that I got married, but it's shit, I got married. Yeah, that's very crazy to me. My mom made seasoning for me to take for when I moved. Let me tell you, the amount of I cried so hard at my wedding. I cried so hard because it's messed up. And I mean, I know it's not typical, but I actually no, I need this for this. I went from living with my parents and taking care of my dad and everything to living with my husband. And I know that's not the ideal situation for some people, but that's how it happened. Um, and just kind of funny because I remember when we first initially started dating, I was like, I want to wait till I'm 25 to get married. And look at me, 23. That's how it works. That's kind of how it happens, isn't it? Yeah. But we are budgeting to save for a house right now. So that's another reason why I want to get another job too, because the faster I get a job, I'm watching Off Campus. The faster I get a job, the faster we buy a house. And I want a house. And I want a new car. But I want to get the house first before we get a new car. Yeah. But that's the current life update right now. Everything's pretty good. I'm just so bored out of my mind. And that's a whole other thing too. I've been trying my hardest to vlog and just do shit. Also, this is my little seasoning. I have I have some mustard, mustard, not mustard, but like mustard, ground mustard, some salt, some pepper flakes, chili powder, and I'm about to put some hot sauce in it when the meat's like ready. And then I have some cayenne and some paprika and some like I have like okay, I have what's the word? What's the name? Onion powder and garlic powder, but I also have like chopped onions, like a lot of chopped onions, lots of chopped garlic, celery, and bell peppers in here. I wanted chili peppers. I didn't find chili peppers. I wanted jalapenos. I didn't find jalapenos. So that's upsetting to me. And the fact that I don't have the right like food components for my chili, but I know it turns out right either way. And now, what's also kind of annoying is, excuse me, with this interview, all of a sudden I'm getting sick. So I'm like, why am I getting sick on the day that I have this interview? Also, speaking of interview, I had an interview with Kohl's yesterday, right? An interview with Kohl's. Tell me why I waited on that Google Meet for like 20 minutes. My meeting was at 3. I stayed there for an extra 20 minutes. The Google Meet kicked me out twice, and no one came. I sent them a really strongly worded email because that is so unprofessional for a big corporation. For like, really? Nice. Yeah, whatever. I mean, I guess that's not where I'm supposed to work, but it's just like, are you kidding me? That's so dumb and so unprofessional. Whatever. Whatever. Also, speaking of, like, off campus is back on, well, not back, off campus premiered. And the funny thing with off campus is I remember reading off campus when I was in middle school, and I should not have been reading it in middle school, but of course I read, no, not middle school, probably high school. I remember my friend getting me the entire series for my birthday. It was before TikTok and everything. I think TikTok was still Musically. This was the cover prior to it getting so popular, and I remember loving this. So now I'm rereading it now that the series came out because I haven't touched it in a while, and I'm like, oh my goodness, let me like reread this book. And I went searching because my library got so big. I went searching for it, and I got off campus. So I'm going to reread like all of them, and I'm going to thoroughly enjoy it. And I need to see Allie and Dean's. They made Allie and Dean like so cute. I'm so happy that Mika. I remember when Mika was in like Project MC Square, and it's just so funny to me because it just kind of shocked me because when I was watching it, I was like, wait, I know that actress. And I just kept like watching her. And then when I looked it up and I was like, I knew I saw her for somewhere. Because I remember binging Project MC Square. And when it didn't get renewed, I was just like, no. I know it like ended, but like still. But yeah, it's just very funny. Whatever. Okay. I didn't record yesterday when it came to the interview and everything, but I got the job. So today's my first day of work. First day of work. I got up really early. I actually got up at 5 because my husband gets up really early for work. And I got up really early and I couldn't go back to sleep because I've been so nervous. I don't know why I've been so nervous, but I've been really nervous. And I don't have to go in until 10, but I'm up. So I'm trying to find things to do. I don't know why I'm so nervous for this job. I think it's because it's just such a different thing than what I'm used to. Most of the jobs that I had prior was like based off of nepotism, let's be honest. So I have this job that I got based off of my own merit, and it's just I'm very nervous. I'm scared that I'm not going to be good enough for it. I'm scared that I'm going to get fired. I don't know why, but it's just something that's really nerve-wracking. And right now I'm just drinking up a lot of coffee because I know for the fact that I'm going to be in there for longer hours than I'm used to as well. I'm just hawking up a bunch of coffee, hoping that it keeps me energized enough to function throughout the workday. But I hope this goes well. I'm editing this video I'm about to post it. Just make sure everything goes well. And yeah, let's see how today goes.